Okay, hello everyone. Hopefully you have a good time till now, and we start our first session of CMA Comparative Market Analysis, how to evaluate the property both for listing purposes and also for buying, for buyer. Actually, don't forget to know before starting the CMA is abbreviation of Comparative Market Analysis. It means that you should compare different comparable to the subject property and finally get the evaluation market of the property. It is actually a little bit experience according to the market of renovation, construction. You should know all these things. And finally, by experiencing, exercising more and more, finally, you can be able to do an exact evaluation of each property in different area of GTA. Okay, we started actually with CMA. For CMA, you go to the same as before, you go to search properties. In the search properties, on the left side, you will see the left side of status, you will see different icons. That these icons, one of them icons is CMA. I'm waiting to, the screen coming, and then I will describe it for you. Okay. A little bit, don't know, this is the internet. Is a login. The information center coming. Yes. In the left side of the status screen, you will see all the things, search, add, edit, something like that. One of the icon is CMA. You see that? The CMA. When you click on this CMA, you come to the screen just for comparative market analysis. Is that right? This screen coming. Okay. First of all, you should make a CMA. For example, you make a new CMA. Put on this icon, new CMA. Do you see that here? Make a new CMA. What's the name of CMA? You can put it the property or put it the names of the person that you are doing CMA for him or her. It is, for example, I put it, for example, Pat Javdan, my colleagues. Suppose that my colleagues, Pat Javdan, want to buy or sell the properties and want to know the valuation of the properties. It is have residential freehold, residential condo, and other, and commercial. Suppose that this is residential freehold. Actually, this is the same story for condo and commercial. When you learn how to CMA for residential freehold, you can apply it for residential condo, a little bit difference, and for commercial, a little bit you should add or modification for commercial too. Suppose that first of all we go for residential freehold, and my CMA name is Pat Javdan. Continue. Bring it to another screen. This is a screen the same as search properties. The next screen that comes, the search as search properties. And one of the questions that ask you, do you have the person in the contact list? Or you don't have it? If you have contact list, you can put it on the contact list. Automatically, everything become here. But you don't have it, you can put it, you go to this area. For example, I put it Mr. First name Pat, and last name Javdan. Right? Not needed to put designation, not this is the company name, just needed the primary name. I put it pat@gmail.com. This is the primary. Pat Javdan. pat.javdan@gmail.com. Not needed to put it website, Facebook. You can put it, but not necessary. But the most important thing, you should put it the email. And the category that they are buyer, they are affiliative, landlords, other seller, or tenant. I'm considered as a buyer, right? Now, this next section is the subject property. Suppose that my buyer want to buy a property that I name it as subject property in one of the street of, for example, in Empress. I bring it one of the properties as an example for you. Okay. I open another screen for search properties. You see that I want to, for example, buy this property for my client, that's Pat Javdan. And then I put it that subject property there. Okay. Suppose that this property I want to buy for my client, Mr. Pat Javdan. A little bit internet slow, sorry about that. Okay, suppose that this property, for example, 238 Empress Avenue in the amount of 3,498,88, something like 3.5 million. I want to buy for my client, Mr. Pat Javdan, as a subject property. And I show this property, and now I want to do CMA for him and finally get the exact price on that area, and finally give the hints, logical price, and finally put an offer. Okay. Now consider this is the subject property, 238 Empress Avenue. I copied this MLS number, C4830793. I copied this MLS number, copied, bring it to this. It is include a subject property in this CMA. I click on this, right? Click. Put it the MLS here. Paste it. Right? Search the listing. This is available actually. You continue. Use it this one. Should use it this. Sorry about that. This is slow. Sorry about that. This slow. Okay. Again, include the subject property here. Bring it down. Again, one more time. So I put this one, the subject property. Paste it. 3. I use it this MLS that belongs to 238 Empress Avenue that I want to buy for my client, and use it. When I put it, use it, you will see all the information of this property automatically comes to all the blocks. Street number 238 in Empress Avenue. Detached municipality C14, A approximate a 0 to 5. Every property comes as well. You see that? All of them come here, right? This is the subject property photos. The tax year, everything is there. The price, okay? Everything is here. And also, in the next part, you will see that this is the photo of the property come on the CMA report in the first page, comparative market analysis, and also this is the photos of the property. Prepared for who? Prepared for my client, Mr. Pat Javdan. And also you see that here, my name is here, my picture is here, the brokerage names, the telephone number of my brokerage, everything is there, right? Now we go to the next box. There is a letter, automatically letter comes up. It's July 29, 2020. Mr. Pat Javdan, dear Mr. Pat Javdan, regarding 238 Empress Avenue, thank you for the opportunity to present this comparative market analysis. This report of current and past market activity compares your property with other property. The analysis enables you to compare property features to assist you in determining the best pricing strategy for today's market. I look forward to working with you in the future. I am committed to providing you with the professional and dedicated service. Should you require any further information, please call. Automatically, this letter, this is coming on the after first page of the CMA report, right? Now we go to the next. To the next, you will see. No, this is the round of comparables. How can find the comparables? How? This is the comparable here. For comparable, again, we go to Dept website. We go to search properties.
Alex, can we go directly to that search property?
No, because you lose it, that one. You needed that one. You need that icon. No. If you use it, if you don't open it, you should have many screen actually. You should need it. You should know all the screen coming one by one. You know, if you put it on that screen, automatically that screen close it, you know. Therefore, it is why you should open another screen.
So that was a great question.
Yes. Now we go to search property. Again, as search. In the search property, you should find the comparable. How? You should put the residential freehold, available and unavailable, for sale. In where? The next page. Suppose that you want to find the same as MLS property for your client. Okay. The area is Toronto. Municipality C14. Toronto C40. Empress is in C40. And community, it's become Willowdale East. Continue. Street number, no, not needed, but put it Empress. If you can find it in that street, much better. Otherwise, you should go to other street. Put it Empress, contain Empress. Empress Avenue. Empress. Automatically 66 come up. You see that? 66. Now, you should go and see the result. Submit. Okay, you see that whole the properties here, we put 66, all properties 66 property. You know, you should find out which property sold recently. If you see that, you will see that especially those properties in around 3,500,000, 3.6, 3.4, right? If you see here, one of the property that sold was in May 31st, 2020, that is 3,890,000. That terminated, is not sold. Expired. New. This is the property, that's a subject property, but you see that 377 Empress that's sold. But we should know what is the date that it's sold. The 377 that sold in 2019, it's not good comparable anyway. We should find out the comparable that's more recently that be able to find. Okay, I'm finding, actually there are many properties sold, but for example, this one is not a good comparable. It is the old one. It is not the new one. You see that? Yeah, you can revise it. Yeah, you can revise it. Yeah, you can also revise the criteria, as my friend Pat said. You can revise it. You can revise it and finally go, for example, go and filter it for more. You go to extra new and, for example, new and sold, for example. And also maybe sold condition too, yeah.
I don't know what is
SC means sold condition.
SCE. What is SCE?
I don't know either. I don't know either.
Okay, doesn't matter. Put SCE2 as well. And price change. Go up.
Maybe sold conditional with escape clause.
I don't know.
Price change.
Yeah.
Price change too. This is the filtered. Okay. Submit.
And you can put the date on that one.
Actually, expiry date is here. Yeah, last update.
Expiry date.
Last update, actually.
Yeah, last update. Oh no, expiry date. Better. Put it 3/3/2020. Oh, 5/5 doesn't matter. 5.
I put it from 1st of April.
Yeah.
Till now.
Okay.
Till now, today.
Okay. Now.
It says 0 property.
Oh.
Not sold condition, no sold, comparing to that one. Now consider that.
So remove the date.
If I remove the date, we see what happened.
Okay, that's enough. No.
15.
Okay, good.
If you go with 15, we see that this 15, what's happened to this 15? This 15. You see, there is 377, as I mentioned before, that sold in last year, actually 1.5 years ago. You see that 2019, it's not good comparable, right? Therefore, in this case, you cannot find any way those nice comparable for this property, right? But if you want, compared to this property, 2019, you should consider many adjustments. You can do that, but you did it. You should find out how the market increasing from year 2019 till now, and also you should notify that the subject property is a 0 to 5 years properties, comparing to 377 Empress Avenue, that is also almost something like 35 years old houses. Therefore, if you can be able to adjust it, then you can find a price for that one, right? Consider I want to go by this way. This is the sold one. This is another one. sold one. I select two sold. And also I use it one new. And 3 comparing to my subject properties, that's 238 Empress Avenue. Is it right? Now we go to selected this one, this 3. Selected this 3. Okay, how? First of all, I click on 146. This property. This property, as you mentioned, as you see, it is sold, but it was almost land value. And the architectural plan of this property also is in the photos. It means that, you see that? If you see the picture, you see that this is the old house, right? And this for 238, 2,380,000, a new one. 149 days on market, this property. But you should add, if you can be able to adjust it to the new house, right? Okay, I will copy this comparable, this one. Copy. Bring it here. This is comparable. Add by MLS number. Put it this here. Okay. Now we go to the next property. Next property was, what's that? 417 Empress Avenue. Is it this one? Okay, this is very good house, but sold actually almost more than 1 year ago. Put it in the S1. This is the second comparable. Now, the third one again was sold but sold 2,880,000. Asking price was 3,250,000, but sold 2,880,000. What is the date that sold? Again, 29th of the March 2019. Again, almost 1.5 years ago. Therefore, you should adjust it according to the time too. You know, a little bit more work. It is good for training that you can also learn how to use it, those properties that sold last year comparing to this year. Usually, if you have 2 months ago, the CMH was easier comparing to 1.5 years ago. Because if you want to consider the time, you should completely know aware about the market value 1.5 years ago comparing to now. Is that right? Okay. This is the third one, the third comparable. Add this one. No, I put it add. Okay, all these properties here. 2 of them sold, 1 of them is new. And all of them come here, sit here. You see? 1 of them is here, the second one, and this is the third one. Right? Right? Okay. Now is the time of adjustment. Okay. Now we go for adjustment. How? No, first of all, we go to first one. To the comparing to the subject property. 238 Empress Avenue is subject property. 146 Empress Avenue is a comparable that it is new in the market. It is in the market right now, this property. Right? But to different price. This is the land value. This is the new home. You should adjust it. First of all, you see that the asking price for this property comparing to this almost is 1,100,000. Is right? Both of them listed, both of them new in the market. Now we should consider all these things, the age, all these things. Now we go for bedroom. This is the land value. This is the structure plus land value. This 4-bedroom, 2. This bedroom of this comparing to this is nothing. Therefore, if we want to consider for adjustment, this 2-bedroom comparing to that one, or 4-bedroom comparing to that one, at least worth 80,000. 80,000.
Question, how do you price?
Okay, have a very, very good question. This is the question that actually I taught in exactly. Actually, it is the positive. It is the positive. Why? Because we are comparing comparable to that one. Therefore, this 80,000 comes on the top of the price of the comparable. Understand what I'm saying? Because I am working on the comparable comparing to the subject property. Let's become 80,000 positive. If the subject property is become negative comparing to comparable, there will become negative. You got it, what I'm saying? There will become 80,000 positive. Okay, now we go to the next comparable, the next one. Bedroom plus, okay. Rooms 10-4. It means that the structure is more comparing to the comparable. It is 6 property comparing to comparables, almost 60 to 120,000, each of them 20, 120.
So actually put, no, put, yeah, 620, yeah, 120.
120,000.
Yeah.
Washroom.
How much?
This house, in this house, at least each washroom $20, 220,000 bucks.
So the 600.
That washroom of the comparable again is nothing, right? Therefore, you should consider 6 comparing to 5, at least 5 washroom comparing to 12 of them. You know what I mean? It means that if you difference of between 6 and 2 become 4. Each washroom actually almost become 25,000 because for the new house it's 25,000. It's become 100,000. But since that washroom is that washroom of the comparable is an old washroom, we consider 2 washroom just one, consider as one. You know what I mean? Because 2 washroom maximum is 25,000 for old house, but that one is a 6. Therefore, one comes on that, it becomes 5 washroom. 5 by 125,000. Kitchen 0-1. At least kitchen in this property, if you go inside the property,
100,
more than
150.
150,000 with good appliances, especially custom appliances, 150,000. 150,000. Family room, yes. Finish, walk up, finished. Walk up, nothing. It's a finished basement, and the basement, nothing. Comparing to the subject property that's finished, walk up, at least 100,000. At least. Gas, a stone brick. Okay. You know the exterior stone brick, at least if you consider per square foot, for this house, for the subject property, comparing to the old house, comparable, at least for the stone is 125,000. Garage type attached. Garage space 2-1. The garage space is 2, but the garage space on that old property is nothing. Therefore, you can consider 2 garage space. Therefore, these 2 garage space at least work at least 50, each of them 100,000. Okay. Parking space 4-2. It means that the driveway, landscaping, I will add all these things finally. Parking space 4-2. For sure, this landscaping at least 100,000. I put it also consider landscaping here for the parking space, because I'm sure that they make a stone driveway and that can be able to accommodate at least 4 cars. Therefore, it's 100,000. Lot for on 50-50, that's okay. Now we can also add field here. We can add field here. Put it add field here. There are many fields that you can add here. Yeah. Okay. The most important things, first of all, is approximate age. Is it right? It's very important. This is 0 to 5. How is this one? At least 35. At least each year, if you consider each year, at least 10,000, at least, you should consider what? Also 300,000. No, 250,000 for the age. 250,000. Right? All these things. Now you see total adjustment 1,150,000 here. How is the price if you want to compare this one to the old house? 3,530,000. How is the asking price? What was the asking price? 3,498,000. You see that? This is the person the agent that put this price on this property completely knows about this property, completely adjust this property, that list this property for 3,500,000 actually, 500,000, 3.5. And totally, when your clients see that, when you show the comparable, for example, this old house with this one, completely, your client knows that, oh, you are professional. You know that. How you know that the market? Consider also, I then consider the market value from last year till now, that at least 8% go up. If you consider that one, it's become more than that. Therefore, now you can be able to talk to Pat, as your buyer, that this property is 3.5 asking price, but if you want to make the same house with this qualification, you should pay more. But I will try to make negotiation another 100,000, bring it down for you. Then your client become completely become happy that, you know, new. Now we got this one. This is sold. It is the sold one that sold last year. 417 Empress Avenue comparing to 238 Empress Avenue. This is sold. This is new. We sold 2,700,000. Bedroom 5 for, since we consider it's a 20,000 minus 2 to 10, 12 rooms, 40 minus 40. 6, 6, 1, 1, 1. Finish work out, finish work out. Which of them is more premium? Work out or work up? Work out. Work out more premium comparing to work up. At least 50,000, minus 50,000. Gas, stone, stucco plaster, at least 50,000 more. This is 50,000 positive. Attached, built-in means the same, means attached. 2244, 50, 50. Now we go to the age of the property, approximate age, square footage, is one thing. It's almost 1.5 years. Consider something like around 0.5. That one is more older. It's something like around 20,000, maybe 25,000. More field, add another field. Okay. Also should consider that this is the square footage. I'm talking about the square footage. Square footage, maybe I can be able to hear under structure. Square footage. Okay, if you cannot find it here, those things that you are in your mind, you can put it here. More adjustment for this property. 1 square footage. Square footage. Square footage, it is in the MLS. How is a square footage of this comparable to the property? If you go to this one, you see that 3,500 up to 5,000. Comparing to this one, again the same, 3,500 to 5,000. Are the same. You cannot adjust that one. Just becomes $0. 2, age of the kitchen, for example. Kitchen is one of the big things, that age of kitchen and washroom. If you call kitchen, at least you should consider, for if they are the kitchen the same appliances, you should consider at least every year something like around 10,000 for the kitchen. For the washroom, around 3,000. That for washroom, 3,000 become, for kitchen become almost 10,000 plus, almost become 25,000. 25,000 should be considered here. What else? Market. Market watch. That 8%. 8% increasing last year till now. You see that that comparable properties was how much? Was 2,700,000. Consider about 8%. Okay, I will find out 2,700,000 by percent. It's become 216,000 market compared to last year, at least. And that's all. If you count all these to that one, to this price, it means that that property that sold last year was very good property, good for the buyer. It is the final price. It's become 2,665,000 for the last year was good, because you see that almost we get it the same story. It was that last year that property sold 2,700,000. Is it right? But we adjusted for the comparable 2,665,000. It means that this property, if was last year, was 2,700,000. You know, therefore the property was good, the logical price. Is it 2,665,000 plus 25,000 plus 216,000. How much is that? It's become plus 25,000 plus 2,665,000. Sorry, 2,665,000 plus 25,000 plus okay, one more time, 2,665,000 plus 25,000 plus 216,000. 2,906.
That's powerful. Mara Soriano, to you and Mama Bear, and blessings to you. And this.
Okay. In this property, you see that we found this number 2,906,000. Almost. It means that 500,000 less comparing to last year. This price that right now is asking price is 500,000 more comparing price that we adjusted. Therefore, it means that we should get some average of the market and finally find it. I will show you how can get the average. We go to the next properties. Another next 10 minutes. Another next 10 minutes. I will show the last one and then the remaining coming for next week. The next one actually is the property again that's sold on that area. Almost the same property, almost sold 2,880,000. This property looks like that a little bit seller have we get good price. It is 1-2 bedroom. It is plus. It's become to 20,000. Washroom, bedroom actually income is minus 20 again here. Washroom again something like 30,000. Finish walk up, walk out, minus 50. A stone break, completely at least 100,000. Attached building 2246, parking space, 50-50. And you can add the field, approximate age. Approximate ages was the ages at least 0505, but that one's older than this. The difference become at least 15,000. Market, other adjustment, more adjustment. One, market watch. 8%, comparing to last year, comparing to year 2019 to 2019. How much is that? 8% multiply by how much the price was? 2 million something. 2,880. 2.880000. This become how much? 2888 288,000 multiplied by 8%. 230,000. 230,000. Actually, that's all. 2907. What else? The kitchen again. Yes, the kitchen. Kitchen a little bit. Kitchen and washroom. Kitchen and washrooms. Put it at 25,000. Final price. Become 2,975,000. 2,975,000 plus 230,000 plus 25 equal. Okay, it's become plus 2,975,000 plus 25,000. It's become 3,023,000 equal 3,230,000. Okay. According to these two comparables, three comparables, new and two sold, we reach to this number to 3,230,000. Now, if you consider all these numbers, we reach to the price as an average. For me, as an experience, 3,250,000 up to 3.3. This property worth. Therefore, you consider your suggestion, you put it here between these. My suggestion, as per three comparables, the price, the market price of the subject property is 3,250,000 till up to maximum how much? 3,300,000. You see? And you can bolded this one. Therefore, right now, you know, you can be able to negotiate and also describe it, the person that, according to my suggestion, I have this, look at this. Now, this is ready to send it, for your client. I will send it. You can download it too. I can be able to download it too. Save and send, and also automatically go for pad. And also you can download it in your as a soft copy for your future reference. Right now you have this comparable. I will download it and will show you just in 2 minutes after saving. Okay, now on the subject you put it that 238 Empress Avenue, and then send it. Send for your client. Okay, done. Now also you can download it, and after download I will show you. Save and download. The copy the current section, download it. Okay, now you see that after load, what you see. This is the report that you prepare it. It's ready to, yes, it's coming. It's coming now. One by one download. A little bit slow. Takes time. I want to show you the download. Maybe I will go to the email of Pat and show you how you can see that, because this is as a booklet coming, that in the first page shows the names of the property, the shape of the figure of the property, and also second page content, something like that. It is shows that it is not completely downloaded nice due to the low internet, because yeah, it is not good downloaded. Maybe I close it. Some of these icons. But can I go to your email?
Yeah.
And through your email, I can be able to see much better. Can you sign into your email, Pat?
Yeah.
I want to show to the people. Very slow. Can you come here, Pat, here?
Yeah, Pat Javdan, yeah.
It's here. Is this one or this one? This is this one.
Pat Javdan,
This?
No, this one, second. No, the second one.
This one? Okay, go and bring it the CMF for me. Very slow. Very slow.
Oh,
Okay, now
Here.
it is the market
First one.
analysis for,
first.
yeah, this is this one. This is the market analysis that your client, something like Pat, receive it through the email. Sorry that the internet is very slow, and I don't know why, but I want to show how it works. Yeah, it is working to come. Now coming. It's very slow. It is the proper market analysis for your property 238 Empress Avenue that Pat received it. And this is the version that your client, in this example, Pat received this CMA. I will show how it is, how it looks like. Yeah, this is the one. This is comparative market analysis prepared from Pat Javdan, and this is the letter and your idea, your suggestion as per